What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jadon, and I'm back for another video. Now, before we even get started, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn my post notifications on, and definitely share. Now, if you haven't watched my previous video on what is a trend, I highly suggest you go back and watch that video, because some things what I'm going to be saying in here is only going to make sense if you watch that previous video. Now, what we're going to be talking about today are SRTs. Now, not the car SRT. SRT meaning support, resistance, and trend lines. Now, an SRT is simply just another way for traders to be able to read price action within the market. An SRT simply just creates points where the market can potentially react or reverse, giving traders insight on what's happening within the market. Now, before I'm even going to draw any type of SRT, I'm actually going to break down the psychology of an SRT, starting with support and resistance. So I'm going to go to the lowest point right here, and I'm going to draw out an invisible line within the market. Now, basically, what this invisible line is saying is that anytime the market comes down to this area or this zone, it can potentially react and go back up. Now, as you can see, the market came down to the zone a second time. It reacted, it came back up, and now it created a resistance. As you can see right here, this invisible line is called a resistance. So our support is an acting floor within the market, and our resistance is an acting ceiling within the market. So anytime price breaks through this resistance, it will create a new resistance. So as you can see, price came up and down, up and down, up and down. It broke through and created a higher high. So it created a higher high. So let me mark this up for you guys. It created a higher high within the market, but although it created a higher high, it came back down. It came back down to a resistance level. So as you can see right here, the previous resistance is now the current support. That's why support and resistance simply go hand in hand. So as you can see, I hope you guys can see that the previous resistance that was right here is now the current support for this right here, this formation right here. Right, so this is going to happen all throughout the market. It's going to create higher highs, higher lows within the uptrend, lower lows, higher lows within the downtrend, and then it's going to get to a point, saying the uptrend is going to get to a point where price can no longer break. Right, it's going to get to a point where price can no longer break, and it's now reverse. So as you can see, I'm going to actually draw out the trend for you guys so you guys can see it. It's going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, until it's going to finally hit a point where the market can't actually break. So as you can see, going to up, down, and then finally, as you can see right here, finally it's going to turn around, get to a point where it cannot break, and now it's going to reverse. Now, as you can see right here, trend lines go hand in hand with support and resistance. A trend line simply just carries price in an upwards momentum or a downward momentum. So I'm actually going to draw a trend line real quick, draw this uptrend for you guys so you guys can see it, live representation of what an uptrend looks like. Right, so simply all you have to do is connect the points. So you can see right here, point connected. Right, now that is an uptrend. Now it's vice versa with the downtrend. All you have to do is connect these points. As you can see right there, connect those points. As you can see right there, and now you see there you have a downtrend formation. So uptrends and downtrends go hand in hand with support and resistance. So I'm going to make this clear so you guys can see it. So as you can see, you have a support right here, have a resistance right here, right? And what was resistance, now this is very key, what was resistance is now support for this. What was resistance is now support. So when price broke this resistance, it created a higher high, it came back down, and came back right down to the previous resistance. So that's why support and resistance go hand in hand within the market. Now, hopefully you guys got some value from this. In the next video, I will be going more in depth in what a trend line is and how to identify trend lines, how to see a trend line on a naked chart. So if you guys have noticed for the past two videos, right, I've been actually analyzing these charts, showing you guys exactly what an uptrend is, the downtrend is, support and resistance. I've been showing you guys on a naked chart so you guys can get used to watching naked charts and understanding, training your eyes, because all trading is simply just trading your eyes. Once you're able to identify naked charts and see support and resistance, you can now do what's called price action trading. Once you can do price action trading, you know when to buy, you know when to sell. So in the next video, turn the post notifications on. I will be going over what are trend lines, how to draw trend lines, how to identify trend lines, uptrend, downtrends, consolidation in the next video. So appreciate everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out. Turn on the post notifications so you get my alerts every single week when I post these videos. Let's get it. Let's go. I appreciate everybody. See you on the next video.